out, guys. The Conquest is in a different place. Actually, at this point, he's driven about 1,200 miles. We ended up making it to Hot Rod Power Tour about 3 days late. Well, we left on Wednesday. We're supposed to leave on Sunday. So yeah, 3 days late. You'll see in the video a little bit of where we went and the people we got to meet. We got to meet a lot of cool people like Cam Racing. Got to see Jacob and his dad Tim. Again, we got to meet Mark Frizzy from Built Not Bought Garage. We got to meet a bunch of other cool people. Didn't get to meet some people because we were on a limited schedule, but the car did great. 1,200 miles down, no real big issues. But before we left, or when we left on Sunday, we ended up having to rebuild the entire fuel system on Tuesday. The reason it was Tuesday is because I basically, and Austin and I and Dad basically gave up. And so we decided on Monday night, we talked about it a little bit, and we said, okay, maybe we shouldn't just give up, maybe we should actually try and fix the thing and try to make it at least the last day of Power Tour. Well, once we rebuilt the entire fuel system, Dad and Austin cleaned an injector that was really dirty in the Sniper, and we got it running. We left out Wednesday night, drove all the way through Alabama so that we could drive with the whole Power Tour to Pensacola, Florida. So you guys get to see a little bit of it rolling and at the event. So appreciate you guys watching and enjoy.
Isaac's back there in the corner. Isaac.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Give me a pose. Give me your best one. We're at the Wellborn Muscle Car Museum. This collection is unbelievable. Crazy cool Mopars. First gen Charger. Bobby Isaac car. Crazy cars. I don't know if that's a real petty car up there. I'm digging on this State Trooper Edition AMC AMX. Awesome. Unbelievable. Lots of cool people here. We got Cam Racing, Jacob Davis, Tim Davis, Mark Frisbee. Got Isaac, it'll be fine, creeping over there in the corner.
I wasn't paying last year, but he had something. The only reason we can follow is because we put into
The louver's hinge on?
Yeah, you can take the pins out and flip them up.
I didn't see that.
And people strapped everything that was sitting in the yard.
Yeah.
So we got a couple like Mississippi out of Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah.
any body damage done. So some guy drops it in the line. He's like, "Hey, I got the quarter panel for your car." He goes, "What are you talking about? This is, there was no real body damage to the car." He goes, "Oh, this is."
A local machine shop or something.
Almost, I guess, 8,000 miles in this thing now, and it's kind
Yeah, that did a lot of work to validate. That's kind of the next thing for that, to keep it cool. If I ever want to put air conditioning on, I got to move the radiator.
Here we are in Pensacola. Made it to the venue. Stage is really loud back there. Let me see if we can turn around here. The car is doing really good. It's about 5 o'clock now, so they close at, I guess, at 6 o'clock. We picked up our credentials, and we're basically going to check in, just look around, and head to the hotel, which is about, I think, 50 minutes north. Gets us a little head start on the way to Atlanta. This is cool. I want to shower too. But we made it. It's awesome. All right, you feeling good?
Yeah.
55 minutes to the hotel.
How many miles have we driven this thing now?
over 600.
600 miles on this heap of junk. New fuel system is flawless. And I didn't have to spend a dime to make it because I forgot I had a Walbro on the shelf.
That's when you know you have a problem.
Yeah, you just want to spend money. It's a problem.
All right, let's hit the road. I'm tired of being hot. For today.
For today. We were here for like 20 minutes. Feels like. That's great.
Is that a Ford dealership? An active Ford dealership. That looks ancient.
That's so cool. Look, they got
in the grass. Literally, the stuff is in the grass. Well, I bet it got good catfish.
Should have stopped at the catfish house.
I know. right, everyone, we are here at Atmore, Alabama, off the beaten path a little bit. Decided to get a little bit of a head start for tomorrow. Hello to you too. And Blaine's just making sure everything's locked up, and the car did fine. And happy to report that Conquest lives to fight another day. Pretty happy with it. Any complaints?
It's too loud.
It's too loud. It does have a pretty intense drone. I still hear it in my head.
It's too loud and it's too hot.
It is too hot. I think that's really the big takeaway. It's just a really hot week. All right, good morning from Alabama this morning. We are in the parking lot doing some fluid checks. Blaine's making sure his oil level is right. And that's kind of finicky because our dipstick is in the back and not in the front. Don't ask why. So we're trying to make sure the engine's level and make sure that we know what's actually in the sump. So after that, we're gonna try to make some miles because we gotta go up Interstate 65 to Montgomery and up 85 back to Atlanta. And we're gonna try to get there as early as possible to skip some of the heat, and also to be able to drive at 65 miles an hour and not push this thing at 80. It'll do it, it's fine, but it's a lot more enjoyable at like 65 miles an hour. By the way, I talked about this little Corvair yesterday. This thing, I'm digging on it. It's from Virginia Beach, and the guy put a Subaru motor in it, the Porsche transaxle. Look at that thing, load side bed. That thing flops down. You can put whatever you want in the back. Fit a little small quad. And the best part, little turbocharger hanging out back there. So cool. You never see these things at all, and you definitely never see them swapped like that. I love it.
I don't see anything with fuel leak, so we're good to go.
Sounds good to me.
Get a headache from the fuel vapor again.
I will be okay, you jerk. Secondary highways.
Thank you.
Thank you. If we have one criticism of Hot Rod Power Tour so far this year, it's been that there's way too much interstate. We have not had enough secondary highways, and I think that's honestly because they spread the route out too far. I would have rather stayed in Georgia or Alabama and not had to drive all the way to Pensacola just to say we'd been there. It's way more fun to take these kind of roads. It's worth taking the time to plan a better route. Well, boys, here we are, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Dude, can you believe we made it?
No, I can't.
We were just saying, this thing's running pretty stinking good, too. It feels like it's running better than it ever has.
Pretty cool. I've never seen Atlanta.
Makeshift roof. All right, guys, so here we are at Atlanta Motor Speedway. 3 days of power tour. 2 venues. A lot of stress, but we made it, we persevered, we went through ultimate despair, and we're here.
We actually
made it
gave up,
happen.
And then
we did give up.
And rebuilt the fuel system for the 3rd time, and then we're back out.
And this thing's got almost 1,000 miles on it now,
Yeah.
which is a huge win. If you want to do power tour, I highly recommend it. Always take secondary highways. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Papa's Speed Shop at Instagram and TikTok, and we'll see you next time. Georgia right now. I had to make a quick stop on the way home from Power Tour. This right here, the Newton County Courthouse, this is the Hazzard County Courthouse from the original season of the show, the first 5 episodes. Right up here is where General Lee would have pulled up in the episode High Octane, the last one filmed on location in Georgia. And these doors, they've been changed now, but these are the doors that Bo and Luke and Uncle Jesse went in at the beginning of that episode.
You know Agent Roach gets mad when he has to wait.
So freaking cool. And now I've made everybody mad because we're all circling around. There's no parking, and this is a pretty happening little downtown. But had to stop just to say I've seen it.
Hey, you see that? See what? The bait shop.